We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent, crowding, storming world somehow.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to
That that guy's voice sounds way younger. Oh wait, no, that's Arlen. I thought it was this dude talking. I was like, your voice sounds way too young for that body.
Problems outside the base zone later. Huh? It's you.
I'll have to check that
Sorry, this is embarrassing.
the what you calls it, the thingy, the document thingy that you sent me, Scarecrow. Oh, did I pin that in our DM?
Even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Is it pinned in the It's pinned in the lights chat. Okay, as long as it's pinned somewhere, I'll find it. I'll be able to find it.
It's just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time wondering what to give you.
It is, Alizar.
I realize I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but... I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end.
Right, Scarecrow? You did all that work to put it together.
Visit the space station today.
By the way, if you want to post it in my Star Rail section too, and I'll pin it there too, so that way we can have it there, have it in multiple places.
Asta said that the guest appears to be
excuse me.
Research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that stretch felt good. God, I freaking love her weapon, though.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Is it bad that, like, that's a...
This visitor is...
Oh.
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. Huh? And yet, I can't find the words for this moment.
Who are you?
It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Oh.
Of course not, Mr. Screwlum.
Screwlum. That makes sense.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
Dude, can we get a robot character? Like a robot playable character?
Screwlum, would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicon.
Or wait, is he gonna be... Oh, he is a play... Oh. See, that's the... Alright, that is one thing that I still like about Genshin over this game. Is when I'm introduced to a new character, I can sniff up and down that character model all I want and look for a what you call it, and I'll be like, ah, cool, that's a playable character. In this game, I don't know who the fuck's playable.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Gonna be you're gonna main Screwboy? I mean, of course, Alizar. He's got a monocle and a fancy hat. How else? Of course.
Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there.
Oh,
right
and
this way.
what are those little like wing things on it?
Sure. And you are?
Right?
Ah, hello, young sir. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Right?
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
That's fine.
Alright, see you later.
Exactly, Tails. Pow!
100% break.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
Oh yeah, is it bad that like 80%? Well, no, not 80%. That's a bit much. 60% of the reason why I pulled on Silverwolf is because of her weapon alone. Is it? Is that bad?
Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
The other 40% is her. I really like her character, and I like the gamer aspect. Like, I like everything about her, and she's a solid Nihility character. And I was a little concerned when y'all were being like, when y'all were mentioning like when I was talking about having an elemental spread out team, and y'all were talking about how she does really good with it. And I'm like, I see what y'all are saying, but at the same time, I still think she's going to be pretty good in what you call it, in spread out teams anyways, because like her ult hit is AoE, right?
Wait a second. I know
Or is it
you.
single target?
I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow
No,
me to
her ult's a
introduce
single. That's
myself.
fine.
I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed.
But that's why I'm pairing her with. That's why I'm making Clara on there, because Clara's got buku good damage and she's survivable. Plus, if I put it with Natasha, then we're doing double elements and we're only smacking physical and like it kind of maximizes what you call it. And then I'm when I run Bailu, I wanted to run Tingyon. I need Luocha. God dang it. I
While the
want
station is
Luocha.
being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access
Well, yeah,
records
well,
show that a third
the
party
whole
other than
reason
the
that
Legion invaded while the master
I was
control system
doing
was paralyzed.
the elemental spread out thing was so that way I could maximize for 4 weaknesses and breaking. But specifically because Silverwolf is Silverwolf, she kind of doesn't care. So I definitely don't mind doubling up on elements there. I do have a problem though with Bronya and Jingyuan. I don't know if uh, I don't know if it's that I need to make sure my Jingyuan is faster than Bronya, but whenever Bronya takes her move, Jingyuan's the very next one in line. So he doesn't actually benefit from getting his turn moved up to next. Yeah, I need to speed up my Jingyuan.
I don't know who or what it was. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous.
Huh?
Every member
What?
is
I don't know
always
anybody.
suspicious.
I wouldn't know anybody that would be a Stellaron hunter. That's weird. I wouldn't. Ray, do you know anybody who'd be a Stellaron hunter? Do you know what that is? I haven't heard of. Nope.
They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've
A super hacker from Punk Lord. Yeah, definitely don't know who that is.
A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for this time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. Just like this. Oh, that's,
Drop of sweat.
Really? Well, why is there a drop of sweat?
I'm very confused.
Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat.
They changed the extra stats
So
page.
this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but
At least it's a
wait
clue.
a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence. Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Why don't you do this? Oh, of course.
Like defense down?
But yeah, I mean, she's gonna she'll be fixed.
That scared me to death. Did you see
I'll
that?
get her fixed.
It seemed like some
Just joined the team and got blasted.
Void
Yep.
Rangers jumped out. But look, just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez! Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe. It's not only impressive, how should I put it? She can edit reality as freely as she could edit a program.
That's actually really cool.
Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? I always thought.
God dang it, that's all. That's one of those superpowers I was thinking about as a kid.
Believed it really existed. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Look,
Oh, Silver Wolf here.
they even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Yep, totally making fun of you. Oh?
She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
Cutting out.
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else. The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another. I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
It's not your fault.
Thank you. All right. We got this. Gotta do our best with the things in front of us. She seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
We didn't really even listen into what happened there. We just kind of...
They
Okay.
seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
I was looking for destructibles.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
This looks like a fight.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall. That's highly unlikely. But if it's true, everything we've seen till now could be a fake. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the Curio Collection Index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
Okay.
Huh? What are you muttering about?
I chose the Deej answer.
You here if their objective was the Stellaron. With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave any— Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Okay. And should we grab the pistol? Just a number. Oh, what? Story started in a trance, your thoughts begin to whirl. Oh. You remember the choices you made and whether or not you regret them.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Ah.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios.
Oh, right.
I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission, I got it. I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
Actually,
That's
after the
right.
curio.
She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
Yeah. It was hacked.
Got me there. But with the
Probably just
skills of
hacked it.
this hacker, I do think it's possible.
Yeah,
should go
see?
and check the main control room.
He's a hacker. Therefore, she hacked it. Doy. That simple.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this. Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Relax, friend. I've done this a million times. Look at this agreement.
I'm speeding it back up.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Target threat index lowered.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Mm-hmm.
Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
That's gonna end battle. I might as well do this first.
Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
Oh.
Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
Uh-oh.
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she?
I would have.
No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Hmm? What's the let's go? I made it to the full event thing. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Is there, do I need to, how does this work? Alright, I get this part. Like, I get that part. I get unlocking the light gun. Albert. Keep doing the main quest? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make that my, like, top priority. Ooh, I need to do
That's not
a run
gonna
eventually
happen.
on that. Uh-oh.
I'll say it again. I don't care what Run May said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced...
But I get
technology
wishes
in
from
the
it. Wait,
entire
hold on.
universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the
True.
vast amount of knowledge. but I cannot accept that the simulated
Did get
universe
joy.
remains simply a
We got dopamine. We got that
waiting to be
sweet
attended.
dopamine.
Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Got him.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time.
Losing us a
This is the first
like a
time
sponsor.
I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
As the puppet.
My apologies, sir.
Never expected
This
to see
all
that.
started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
Not at all.
Then I'm glad I haven't caused you vexation on her behalf. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young sir, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
Galaxy Ranger. Don't know
It's a
much.
planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights.
Oh,
An
interesting.
ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence.
Interesting.
The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's as I said.
Are-
It is a very important.
It's like Genshin, right? Where we don't have the full event.
That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. I understand your concern. If the individual
Well, like,
in question
oh,
did
right,
indeed try to hack into Herta's
that other
office,
event wasn't
then
fully
the
open.
simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, sir. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion.
Hell no! Let me in.
This is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assist. This is my recommendation. Please take your... Well, sir, are you ready?
I didn't even need to take time. Let's get going.
Very well. Get going we shall.
Get going, we
I
shall.
will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual.
He is.
This
He's
will
really
help us
cool.
quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link.
What
Now,
do y'all
please
think I
prepare
should
yourself
just
for a
rip the
deep
whole?
dive with your consciousness?
Do you think I should just rip the VOD and then skip to the skip? Like I could skip and rip story. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth doing for YouTube. I don't know. Like, cause this is a free to play game, and everyone. No, I think I'm gonna stick to the. I feel like if I feel like people shouldn't watch the story of this, but at the same time, people might not want to play too many gotchas. I don't know. Or should I do it for these story events? Should I save the story events on and start saving those on my channel, on my YouTube channel? Like as a little let's play thing. Yeah. I'll grab the story event stuff. Oh, hold on. I'll start turning that into. It'll still be a Tales of the Bear Den kind of line of videos, but I do want to grab these story events so that way people can enjoy it. Yeah, like it's like playing this game is a big part of my channel. Like playing these games are a big part of my channel, but I want people to have a reason to go and play. Oh shoot. Oh wait. Oh well, I missed the last Genshin event, but I'll start with the next one. I'd have to go back and try and get it from the past couple VODs, and that's a lot. Plus, I got a lot of other stuff I got to do. So I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about trying to get those highlights out later. And I think I'm gonna start with Honkai's first one, or like first story event, and then yeah. Oh hi, Trial Silverwolf. You're giving me level 62s. I just want to do. I want to do this one just for the lulz. Because after stream tonight, that I'm gonna be sitting down, catching up on a lot of clips, catching up on a lot of other stuff, and then also I need to edit out a couple things because I also need to highlight out the try not to laughs.
You are now inside the data link of the Ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
Hacker's right in front of me.
Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has
Solidarity?
In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces.
Do you have E6 dong now?
The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the
I got a couple
simulated
dongs.
universe. They were only a hair away from the Ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young sir, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
Oh shit, she can see me? It speaks!
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She is not actually talking to you. Please listen.
Yes,
and
she
don't
is.
Interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody all read. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed
He's
with
obsessed
it.
with it.
The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her
Right.
companion.
She does sound like a
Let's
chill.
see what
Yeah.
happened next.
You're right. She does sound like a chilled out
You are now
Gaz.
taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Don't mess with me.
I should
Wait
have
for the
hit the other
taps.
one.
Stay
Roll. Roll. Oh. And just go ahead. And then.
close. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory! Time for a shot.
Who's next?
Fish.
One. You took the bait.
That's broken as shit, dude.
Time for a buzz.
What a headache.
And like she. Oh.
Choose him to strike.
Fish.
My turn.
Pow!
Naughty child.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Brr.
Illusions of the past.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Yes, this is a visual record. No doubt about it.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right. What? Why won't you believe me? Told you, it's the right side, the right.
It actually reacted. Whoa, that was cool. Like she actually reacted and was like, "No." Can I want this one. Wait, was that's sick.
Not
We have
what
full
we're
event
looking for.
access?
It's a bait
Oh.
signal.
So I can just finish the event tonight?
It would
Let's
hurt
go.
if
Let's
something
go.
went
We're doing it
wrong
tonight.
inside the
Let's
simulated
go.
universe. Doesn't she find it annoying?
If I
that
don't
she
finish
has
it tonight, I
tried
finish it
something
tomorrow, but I think I
herself?
can finish it tonight.
Never mind. I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon. What has happened is destined to happen again. That Stellaron hunter, Silver Wolf, We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
All that you
From my
won.
point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh. Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Dang. Wait, can I actually... Oh, okay.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Where's the skip button? Did you just make a skip button? She totally just hit the skip button. Lol. What the? What is that, a puzzle? Nah.
Time for a buzz.
What a headache.
Choose my strike.
Fish. Fish.
Sucks.
Fish. Fish.
My turn.
Fish.
Time for a shot.
Up.
Who's next?
Yeah, so really, there's no reason to use... Like, she's also skill positive, like, as long as weaknesses aren't, like, once the weaknesses are set, right? Like, she could go skill positive.
This combat needs optimizing.
This is gonna hurt.
This is double speed.
See, and it's like, huh, well, I've got physical and what here. You're more of a problem.
Buzz.
So you are afraid of me.
I don't know if this kills.
Wait for the tiles.
Nope.
Gotcha. Shake up.
Kapow!
Naughty child. Nap time. Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Finally, almost there. There's even a minute
Yeah.
over here.
It does make it stand out more. I was wondering if that was actually a change or if I was just like, wait, whoa, wait a second. Oh, hey, Herta.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
Lol. What's up, Elzer? Edited your bio? Oh.
That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
I got a strange feeling about
that
this.
incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios.
Yeah, that was...
Just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us.
Die in the game, you
In
die
which
for
case,
real.
let us accompany her till the end.
Oh, boss time. Hello, Mr. Boss. Achoo!
Trickier to crack.
I don't know. It's so hard to figure out. That's funny. You got a real unfortunate weakness there.
What a headache. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wait for the tiles.
Fish. Fish. Kapow!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time. What a headache.
More enemies. This combat needs optima. This is
Thinking
double
imaginary because of the butterfly. Possibly. Like, in imaginary, like, felt like my gut's first reaction. Actually, hold on.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Okay, now fish it up.
My turn.
Kapow! And then fish!
draw, please. And victory!
Naughty child.
And then bang. Take all that damage.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
QQ was about to ult and then seal it. Yoink!
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
From like the refined guys.
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far,
I think he's gonna be fire. Like I think there's fire or
we can
wind.
only assume that
Something
the facts don't align with the theory.
like if he's not
We believe that she
imaginary
is
or
indeed able to hack into her
if he's not
device,
imaginary
but she didn't stay there for very
or
long.
quantum. No.
After all, even the best hacker
There's a
wouldn't
lot of
be able
quantum
to
out
find
there.
a specified target in the vast ocean
Imaginary
of
makes
simulated
sense
universe's
since it's
data.
like
Unless
the antithesis of quantum or whatever.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
It speaks.
You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
the final results are on the display table, young sir. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
No, I pretty much called it that
Were
it was
you
her.
satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you?
No, I kind of saw it coming.
I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play.
Hmm.
News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
Why she had to take the risk.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything?
Yeah, I could kind of see.
No, no.
I see the green and I
You're
think
wrong about the
wind.
most
Like, I
important
feel like
part.
he's gonna just, like,
You think I
do
came
wind
out of
things.
desperation,
Because we
but I've
also
been
are lacking in
bursting with
wind
excitement
damage.
this whole
Like, think
time.
about it. We
Do
have
you know how happy I was
Donhung,
when you showed up,
and then we have
Scrollum?
Bronya. Like,
I haven't had the
hold on.
thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch
Blade,
of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing
like, look
but
at that.
a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy?
Look at
An
that on his back.
invitation letter
How
and
green
a
he
challenge
is.
letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
I keep forgetting Sampo is wind.
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
Also, I don't have Sampo, so...
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Did you?
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
True.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Scrollum, will I be able to see your true strength this time?
What?
The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
I do like my
apologies,
Viridian
Miss
shades of color.
Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today.
Huh?
What? Oh, I accidentally skipped.
But
Oh.
why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna
He might.
leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
Mm-mm-mm.
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun.
What an
Silverwolf,
asshole.
I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
Uh-oh.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Did he make her rage quit? Oh, close.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Yeah, I got a glimpse, but that's about all, because I'm going to be using Silver Wolf, because she's got a cool weapon.
Naturally. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Oh, no. Dude. That's so rude. Right? How petty hurt it is. Freeze my game accounts. I don't have any idea how many hours I put into that.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
I'm about to log off. Oh shit! The bio!
Young
Fuck!
sir. Your
I literally
ancestors'
looked over
contributions
right
were
as...
essential to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this
Like,
incident?
as I was hitting F to look over at chat,
Well, young sir,
Okay. Am I blind? Elizar. There you are. Desperately wants to wear screw. Glorious. I love her sunglasses, her outfit, weapon, the whole like gamer stuff. That knife. Is that a vibroblade? Is that why it has a power button? Also, is that like a that's got to be like a game case on her hip, right? And like got band-aid because she probably hurt. Got mad drip though.
The server's still not open.
Alright. Her mobile game case, exactly.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
You're the most fitting person.
She said I did a good job! Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore!
this chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Wait, that was the whole thing? Cool. So it wasn't even that long.
left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh.
She'll show you what throwing a
Anyway,
tantrum is.
What are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Elio's next script?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that Cloud Diner just 2 kilometers from here?
I'm having a bad time with
Since
names.
when the
1.2
building
story.
material
Yeah.
Logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides,
Didn't get it, did she?
there's fun to be had along the way.
Running to the... Galactic Adventure
A game
Gamers.
is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Yup. Yup. Hundo Porcento. A game is a game. Chicken join now! I think she did run away with the copy. Blah 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 blah. Who you visitor verification? Yep. Gimme.